got one of my mono shrimp. Oh yeah, I got one of my mono shrimp out. It's the Tanganyikan tank. Orange Laser, Corridora, Panda Cory, Panda Gara. Two more Panda Corys. They're starting to get some size. And that is a whatchamacallit, forgot. A Grungeon. And these are, what are they called? Crap. They're called Neon Green Rainbow. They're called Herbert Axelrod Green Rainbows. It's not really showing that well on the camera, but those are the two males. I think that's a female. There's my mono shrimp. I got a few mono shrimp in there. They never come out. Got a mono 2 inches. Those green fire red tetras or something like that. And that's a lemon tetra right there. The dirty glass. Got the corridoras. I don't know if they ever spawn. If they do, the eggs just get eaten up. This is my female angel. I don't know if that's it. I don't know what's going on. They just spawned, and they spawned on the heater. So I don't know if that's an injury from the heater, if there's actually some sort of fungus. I'll have to keep an eye on that. The male, he's in the back there. They spawn about every 2 weeks, which is awesome. Not because they rip the tank apart. Sometimes. Underneath this log here, there's all kinds of little animals that live in there. Oh. There's a fish hiding under that log. The camera's not picking it up. He's right there. That's a micro anasorgi. Micro Centano Poma anasorgi. He's kind of a brown turd fish, but they hide. I think that's cool. Right now he's kind of, usually comes out, for whatever reason he doesn't like the camera. He was in my tank for 3 months before I seen him. He was hiding in there somewhere. Interesting little fish. There's another one in the tank I haven't seen in a while. I got the classic cherry barbs. Very cool. Got some neon. Some of those are pretty old. Most of them are 1.5 to 2 years old. That's a bronze tetra right there, or gold tetra, whatever you want to call it. There's some more right there. There's another one. And there's the male and female. Yeah, I don't know if that's an injury from the heater or something. I'll keep an eye on it. I don't know if it really looks like fungus, I'm not sure. And that's my main planted tank. That's a dirted tank. And this is my Tanganyikan tank. I got Entantiopius khaleesi. They are a true Tanganyikan cichlid, and they truly school together. Pretty cool. They're still juveniles, so they got a little more growing to do. That's the male right there. Unfortunately, only one fish really has a lot of color, and that's the dominant male when he's doing the spawn dance. And then I got, what do they call these? Lemon lulupii. And these little guys here are juvenile Cypachromis. And those are some Calvus, a black Calvus. I think there's one white Calvus. I think that's it for this tank. I think they just want to be fed. And here's my shell dweller tank. Now I put guppies in here, and there's, ooh, look at that rainbow. It's really not popping on the camera, but there's two. I have two rainbows, neon blue rainbows, these praecox. Some guppies. Now I added the guppies and the rainbows. The shellies got up off the ground and hung out in the water column. This is a female. She's a real bitch. I try to get food down into her shells. This is kind of her area, because she has had fry in the past. And I put some more Cypachromis in here to help grow them out. And yeah, once I put these other fish, the guppies and the rainbows, they kind of acted like ditherfish, and the shellies got up off the ground and they swim around the water column. They still have their own shells and their own territory, but I got one guppy I saved. I'm assuming more guppies came out, but only that one survived. And I put some old filter moss in there. I feed it a few times a day. Now it's growing. There's that female right there. She looks like she's gonna explode. She's pretty cool colors though for a female. But all the females look like they're pregnant, so Guppy's doing what guppies do. And this is my latest project. Kind of a mess, but this is going to be my puffer tank. This is temporary. I'm just using it to clean it up a little, and then this is actually my. There's some puffers right there. This is actually my quarantine tank. I keep just white clouds in there cycled, and so yeah, I gotta clean this all up and whatnot. And I got one other tank that's a shrimp tank. That's in the kitchen. It's mostly Neo, Caridina, and then there's some crystal reds. And a bunch of snails. This is my first live YouTube. No idea what I'm doing. Don't even know why I'm doing it. I'm using my fish hobby as a platform to learn how to do YouTube. In the future, I don't really plan on doing fish videos. I don't know what I'll do. Probably just post videos of people getting hit in the nuts, because those get a lot of hits. But for the time being, I'm learning, turning into a little bit of a hobby. I like to take pictures and videos and whatnot, post them on YouTube, and I'll have to do another live one. And when the angelfish spawn again, last time they spawned was December 2nd. So sometimes it's 10 days, sometimes it's 14, 15 days, but they spawn pretty regularly. Haven't gotten into breeding. Not yet. Sometimes the Khaleesi, they come up to the top. I just missed it. But they're sand sifters. The one on the bottom there. Oh, got my Schwarzii. They never come out. Corridor is right there in the back. And then I have another corridor. I don't know what he is. The fish store gave him to me for a couple bucks. He was by himself. Kind of was just a plain looking. Rainbows are kind of showing tonight. Not too bad. I started using these Vibrobites, and after a few weeks, the cherry barbs definitely started popping even more. And I also use what I don't like about these, they sink too fast. and I need another hand, but I'll try to. That's my only problem with these. They sink too fast compared to the Tetra colored granulars. They kind of float a little bit and take a while to sink. And all the fish seem to love these. I feed these once a day with all the corridors. I have 2 plecos in there. Usually the bigger one will come out. He's like I think a butterfly at 168. He's right there in the back. You can't really see him. And I have what is he? 160 butterfly, and the other one's a a Colombian tiger or a Colombian zebra. I forget the number. He's kind of popping there, the male rainbow. There's that one orange laser that's really not growing very fast. Here's the Micro-Anasorgi. And there's my beat up female betta that was beautiful, but she got her fins torn up. So she's growing. And that's it. I got a bunch of Malaysian trumpet snails. There's one of my Schwarzschild corridors. Yeah, I don't see them much. And I don't know why. They kind of like to... They like to hide. They're probably about done growing. I have a Gardner Achille in here. That's a female right there. I don't know where the male is. They never hang out together. And the community tank, if they spawn, the eggs are probably gone. That's it, my first live stream. More than likely, no one will ever watch this, and that's okay. Oh, whoa. There's my pluck. Oh, he just went in. You can kind of see his fin. There. I don't know if he's gonna come out. Between the air bubbles and the dirty glass. And there is another one in here. But I'm gonna go. And yeah, later.